Hey everyone, my name is Titanic, and welcome back to another episode of Titancraft Season 10, episode number 300 and something. I don't know. I think it's 308, maybe? Something like that. Oh, maybe 309.
Oh, you already did 308.
Okay, it's 309 then.
I'm double checking. You already did 308. We're not the past.
We're getting ever closer to the finish line though, and today we're taking a break from clearing stuff, and we're gonna do a lot of crafting, because today I finished the basic shell of my base in my testing world, and I have a schematic now, and I know roughly what I need, and to start, we need to convert a lot of glass into a more useful thing, aka white stained glass. And so, we are going to be staining a lot of Rigbyrulles today, because we need a lot of white stained glass, and if anybody turns that into a dirty joke, you are doomed.
What?
Curse. Anyways, I'm trying to word in my own inventory though, for some room. I guess I can put some of this stuff away. There's no reason to hold on to it while I'm doing all this binge crafting. Don't know why I'm a little bit sleepy at the moment, and that kind of came on in the last little bit, but might be because of the fact that it's just so smolderingly hot. Today should be, I believe today is our 8th consecutive day above 90 degrees for a high, and I think it's the last day in the streak, because I think tomorrow's high is like 82, and maybe we'll even get some rain, which we need badly because we're in a drought, but,
Failure.
I am looking forward to actually not suffocating from heat stroke. Can you sleep?
No, because I just flew into the nether and I'm already like hundreds of blocks down a tunnel.
I hope you get to a spot where I hope you can get back to the overly quick to sleep.
And now I'm stuck in unloaded chunks.
My bed is not nearby. Oh, I clicked something wrong. Wait.
I don't want your bone!
That's a bug.
Huh.
I'm trying to shift double click glass from this chest. Wait, maybe I don't know.
Are you using white stain?
It was moving the white stain over. I was confused. The ordering of items right now is making my head spin, and I'm so tired that maybe I'm just crazy, but
I think you're just crazy. It's like when I thought they were for like 2 hours, there was a bug that when I hit a fireball the same frame,
I had to go fly over to my
gas
area so I can get the night out of here so we can continue crafting peacefully. I can actually...
Well, I can sleep in the end. Because I'm just about to be in the end.
Oh, if I can just land successfully. Yeah. Thank you, Enderpearl, for helping out the landing. So, I think what I'll be working on after this episode is I'm going to work on doing the rest of the clearing on my own off camera, and in the next episode I would like to show you guys the schematic for the first time and actually try my hand at making some progress with it, because I can't wait to share that step with you guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be one of the most fun things we've done in the series up to this point, so I can't wait for that. The design just looks phenomenal. I'm so happy with how it's looking. Way cooler than your standard base.
Size.
Oof. Yeah.
Oof, I'm fine.
You just made a weird noise. But tomorrow is actually gonna be, I think, my first time getting out of the house in a while, because I had to go, basically we're just about out of Powerade, so I had to go Powerade shopping. Okay, no, I'm not crazy. I shift double clicked glass with glass, and it moved the white stained glass back into my inventory. Why is it doing that?
Still think you're crazy.
Now I know I'm not.
I don't remember having this. I don't remember having this problem when I was using the black stained glass. So I think you're just crazy.
Well, let's see.
Well, the light gray, not black stained.
I'll replicate it again here in a second. Let's try it. Okay. This is regular glass. This is glass. Pick up the 6 glass. Hold shift, double click, and my inventory gets filled with the white stained glass in the chest. What the hell? That's not supposed to work like that.
Well, time to report that bug.
It's not Terraria. Terraria, I take time to go report bugs for. Minecraft, I don't care. Like, in Terraria, if I see a really big bug, I'm like, you know what? I love Relogic. I think their dev team is amazing, and I want to support them in every way I can, and that means going through and reporting bugs. Mojang, whatever.
When you be looking through your iron farm and you find phantom membrane. Oh, I found my brain cells.
Ooh.
I'm farming my brain cell. There's probably got to be a phantom farm now.
Yeah. But anyway, so tomorrow's gonna be my first time like getting out of the house since I guess graduation. I had to go out and buy power, right? I think I had to go make a trip to the bank and a few other things. And that's gonna be. Oh, and we also had to, I think, go pick up a thing for the pigs. I don't know if we're gonna do that tomorrow or Saturday, but so I actually had to get out of the house for a while now that's cooling off. Again, hoping it storms in the morning though, so it keeps things cool and damp. Would be nice. Very much needed change in pace because it's honestly miserable. I mean, my room currently is sitting at about 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Not nice, at all. Like, I can take a lot of heat for a long time, but I am really getting sick of this heat. And it's really, I think the house, it's to the point where our little air conditioning window unit thingy that we have for the old farmhouse, it just can't keep up because of how long it's been so hot. And so, it's just miserable. So my advice to anybody, never get a house that doesn't have AC. Because when you live without AC, you realize, when you live without like proper AC, you realize just how much you need it. Oh, I miss it.
Or even just don't have it for a few days.
Yeah, but I mean, when you go on all summer like this, I mean, I vaguely remember a decade ago before we had this window unit how hot the house would get, and fans were the only thing we had to help us out. I mean, I don't think my mic actually picks it up really, but I have my personal fan blowing on my face nonstop at the moment, and I mean, it's at least helping tide me over. Yeah, there we go again with the glass. What the hell? Okay, what's even weirder is that if I shift double click the glass with 64 glass, it moves the glass. If the glass I'm holding is not a stack, or in this case 6, and I shift double click the 64 to try to move it, that's when I move the white stained. What?
That's why I never had the problem. It's because I was using all stacks the entire time.
Yeah, because I keep having a bit of extra left over to. But why is this a bug? Why is
Just
this
shove it somewhere where you won't mess with it. That's what I always do. Because I always find out I only have it for gray.
Because what's to me most bizarre about what we're dealing with here is that if you look at item IDs, they're very much separate entities. Like, it's not like in the old days where the stained glasses were just a extra NBT tag of glass, where it was like glass and then a colon, a number. Like, they're totally different item IDs nowadays. And so how the game is swapping them is beyond me, unless it would do it with anything I try. Okay, I just shift double clicked with a. Okay, that time was a stack with a stack, and I got white stained. Okay.
Are you left clicking or right clicking now?
Left click. You won't want to. Right clicking does nothing.
I don't know what I'm thinking. Okay.
Alright.
I don't even know why I asked that question. Okay. Just no.
Honestly, this episode has gone from like me just being like a lame crafting episode to just being a Minecraft bug report.
It's a Minecraft bug report. Yep. That's what it is. Yeah, at least you have something interesting.
That reminds me, I actually, I guess, fine, I don't care if I spoil it. A long time ago, I had this great bug on Titancraft, and I was gonna make a video out of it because it's one of the funniest things I ever witnessed playing this game. And I still have not uploaded that footage. I should upload that yet this summer before 1.16.
That was fun.
Oh my god, it was the weirdest glitch ever, and I don't think I ever shared my perspective of the glitch with anybody else. So, like, a lot of people
replicated it somehow, and then I broke it. I don't remember
like
how they
the glitch I had
that.
was just mind-boggling how it was working, and it would not like break for ages. I managed to keep that glitch going. I think I finally had to run into something in it. I don't want to say anything more. I might hint what it was, but at some point I'll probably show off that glitch because that was kind of cool.
Yeah, I don't know how to replicate it. I've had a small situation with it, but I don't know how.
Okay, let's keep crafting white stained glass. I think when we have 6 complete chests. I mean, Clash, do you remember how many double chests it ended up being when you did the math?
It was like 13. Oh, and how much you needed?
Yeah, of the glass.
It was less than a 10th over 1/6 of it. 6 double chests.
Okay, so
you want to figure out the exact amount again?
Yeah, I mean,
I'll get the exact amount. Give me a sec. I'm not doing anything important right now. I can figure that out.
Yeah, Mega Base work is going to be going full speed ahead now. I'm so determined to get this thing on the to get the show on the road. It's awesome.
Yeah, it was 6.089, which we can just quickly figure this out. So you basically need 6 double chests and 309 glass. Yeah. So basically 316. Not 316.
I might just end up with
312.
6. I might just keep going until I have 6.5 double chests roughly.
No, you don't need to go to 6.5. If you want to go for exacts, go to 6 and how many?
No, I'm just saying that because I have the first chest I did is a partial. It has, I mean, that's where I have a bunch of my junk, and then I might just fill up 6 solid double chests with it. And
all you need to do is fill up 5 slots.
Because if I have overflow, to be honest, that's fine because I can always maybe utilize it.
Well, you've got 6 and it's basically just 6 double chests and 5 stacks. Yeah. It's like 4.8 something.
I might as well, because who knows? Maybe I'll find a use for it. I'm a boatman.
Well, don't freaking die. You see, here's the problem. I gave you exactly enough bones to get that amount.
Okay, then that will work out fine.
I sealed my deal.
I see. Okay.
I don't know what that deal is, but I gave you the exact amount of bones. I gave you 1 extra because you can die 1 or 2. So you're not going to go over much.
Alright, how nice of you.
You said you wanted the amount of bones you needed. I gave you the amount of bones you needed. Exactly.
Yeah, after this episode, one of the things I had to do is I had to go around the server and, like, hunt down every piece of quartz that I own to see how much quartz I have to buy.
Alright, well, time for capitalists. Time.
Yeah, everybody on the server is gonna know I want to buy quartz, and so everybody's gonna just double their prices, triple their prices, and I'm gonna be like, hey guys, can I buy quartz? And it's gonna be like 16 Titan cash for a stack of blocks or something ridiculous like that. I'm like, what?
I don't care how much money I get, I just want money. I mean, I've got 36 stacks of ore in my chest. 24 3/4 in my Piglin bartering system.
Because I'm to the point, like, I technically have a shit ton of quartz ore still from earlier in the season. But do I really...
That's where mine is.
Do I really want to sit down and mine it all, is like a question.
Yeah, I've got 36 of that.
Oh my god! Stop moving the wrong kind of glass for...
I've got exactly 14 stacks of quartz in here, and 1.5 stacks of quartz blocks.
Also, it's random, but my foot will not stop itching. It is the most annoying thing.
Hold on, I need to figure out the exact amount of quartz I have here. I mean, obviously this isn't counting fortune. But let's just count regular quartz.
I should go see if this bug is still in 1.17 so I can report it, because it isn't.
If not, yeah, or if it was even fixed in the patch notes.
Like, why is this a thing? Weather, can you sleep for me?
Yeah, just a second.
I don't want to die.
What did I say? 13 stacks or 14? I don't remember. 14. No, 13. So that's how many I have. I have 2,400 quartz without... That isn't ore. 2416.
Oh, that's so much glass.
So yeah, that's how much quartz I have. plus the additional factor, the fact of 2,304 of ore. And I don't know what the average for fortune you get out of that. We could figure that out, and we can roughly figure out how much quartz that'll be.
Yeah, I just can't wait to show off the base.
Would you want to price your quartz ore off of how much you average get per fortune?
What?
Nah, I'm just kidding. That's too crazy.
Yeah, you're trying to add like a formula to something that don't need it.
Adding a formula. I'm creating the Clash formula.
Alright, there we go. That's a lot of white glass.
Clash's Law.
Clash's Law. But yeah, I have to buy a ton of quartz. I believe the total count of smooth quartz is 5,000 some. And then between other courses, that adds well over another, like, 2,000. And, I mean, having extra wouldn't hurt, considering if we have time, I'm going to expand the base farther on. I'm just... right now, it's kind of like the very basic bitch version of the base, I guess you could say. Can't really get much farther than it at the moment, though, until I get to some more rich choice. I forgot to grab my shit. Game, don't you dare freeze on me. Oh, it is so warm in my room, though, I swear. I hate this so much.
Quartz wasn't added to 1.5?
That was 1.5. I thought it was a 1 or 2 versions earlier.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's 1.5? Wasn't added? And oh, okay, never mind. I thought that was in the other snapshot where it added to where it can actually drop quartz. I'm like, wait, what? No.
I still remember getting the quartz shards from the Nether reactor core on Pocket Edition before the Nether was there.
Yeah, and then obviously the next sub patch.
The Nether reactor core, removing it was such a big mistake. They should have just brought it to PC. That would have been so smart. I missed the Nether reactor core so much. That was so cool.
It kind of allowed you to bring the Nether into the overworld.
Oh, it did. It was awesome.
And then that would actually open up some opportunity for 1.16.
Yeah, I should rebuild another reactor core in the overworld.
Like, what if it just took over the entire chunk you place it in?
Because I actually, technically speaking, I have... with Bedrock Edition, I could very easily replicate one of the Nether reactor core towers.
Because, like, it'd be really cool if it just, like, it would be a random biome or, like, certain blocks that create a biome. And you could have the overworld, the Nether take over the overworld in a single chunk. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. Also, another thing, I need to, like, get an army of before I start working on the base. I mean, part of it for the base design itself, but otherwise, just for as we work on it, I need, like, a whole arsenal of torches.
Well, let's see.
Because torching is going to be important.
Wait, they changed the texture of Nether quartz or twice? Oh, that's right, they slightly changed it.
Yeah, they like doing slight tweaks.
What's the fortune percentage, though?
I don't know, why does it matter?
Or more fortune. I want to know. I don't know, but hold on one second.
I don't even want to mine quartz. Like, that's the thing. I just want it to be in block form when I get it.
You want me to mine it?
That would be very nice. Otherwise, I can see if Ghost will sell me a shit ton of blocks. I should go just do the shopping district, because I don't think I completely ran the shopping district out of quartz in the past. I know I went shopping there and bought quartz, but I don't think I ran them out. But maybe I'll just run everybody out of quartz. Maybe that'll be what my first off-camera objective is before I get to editing. I should go see how much is in the shopping district.
Oh wait, amethyst clusters are affected by fortune? I want me amethyst. Oh, here it is. Oh, it tells me oh, good. The wiki tells me the average right here. It's the same as every other ore except for apparently copper, nether gold, which makes sense, lapis, and amethyst cluster. Actually, holy crap, amethyst cluster, that makes a lot more. Is that 2 to 2 point? It's not colon. It's 2.1, 2.2.
And if it is news to everybody, we're getting a little bit closer to our verdict on 1.17. I'm gonna probably do some pinging tomorrow to see if I get some more people to vote on the poll. But I think by the time I film this Saturday episode, I'll be able to give a conclusive announcement on what we're gonna do regarding 1.17 in Season 10. So only a couple of days, and I'll be able to chat about that a little more conclusively. For now, though, we are actually passing the 20-minute mark, so I'm gonna wrap up for the episode for today. Actually, the 20 minutes went really fast, remarkably. And we'll be back again tomorrow to hopefully get the actual base started. That's gonna be my goal for tomorrow. I want to break ground in the next episode. So I'm gonna try to do the rest of the clearing off camera here, get some resources together. And I want to meet you guys back in the next episode where we can start establishing the base. And because of the schematic being shown, it'll be the first time that I get to really show off the plan for the base. And I can't, like, the more solid, less concept-y plan that I showed off back in November. So anyways, on the note, have yourselves a great day. This has been Titancraft.
Cluj.
And we will see you guys in the next episode of Titancraft
Season 10.
Thank you so much for watching. Peace out. Bye-bye.